Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is March 25th. And in Directioner's book, everybody knows what that day significance is. It is the fourth year anniversary of Zayn leaving One Direction. And as I said in my video with my issue with One Direction, I was going to do a separate video on him. And today is that day. It seems so appropriate to air out my issues with the musician. Yeah. Because as you guys know, I think the 20th is when he left, just left the tour, and we're like, okay, he might be coming back and everything. 5 days later, he leaves, quits everything. I literally remember the exact time and what class I was in, because it was 1:24 p.m. and I was in my study hall, because I remember that was after I had footy. I was like, it's gonna be a great day. Had a footy and everything. It's Wednesday, halfway through the week, and spring break is coming. And then I get an email from iHeartRadio. Breaking news: Zayn Malik leaves One Direction. I was like, hold up, what? And then I go on to the One Direction Facebook account, and they said, oh yeah, he straight up left. Not in that words, but yeah. That's not the beginning. I was like, and then the funny thing is, I think the day after I think it was either the day of or the day after he left, he was saying, oh, I just want to be a normal 22-year-old. I was like, sis, okay, that's not happening, because once you become famous, most people are not going to forget you. Okay, sis, you were in a popular boy band of the 2010s. Do you think you're gonna live a normal life after this? Hell no. Not happening. That wasn't my problem. That's not how my problem started with him. It was the week after. This was during my spring break and everything, and I was trying to recuperate after this heartbreak. It's not he said he was gonna live a normal life and everything and all that. A week later, I'm seeing a rumor picture, everything of him in the studio. I'm like, this is fake, or this is a huge issue. I'm all for you people in a band leaving to do their own thing and all that. That's cool. Everybody's not gonna be on the same page when it comes to doing the music in a band. Period. But what really just he said he wanted to live a normal life and everything, just be like a normal 22-year-old. But then he goes around and just do a solo career. Sis, you should have been straightforward, be like, yeah, I just want to do my own music. That's fine. Do your own music. I have no problems with that. It's just I was mad about that. I was no. Funny thing, that's what really did set me up. I was like, okay, because my sister's like, oh, people are allowed to change their mind and everything, but I was one of those people, once you said what you said, do not change your mind with me, because it is set in stone with me. And then I think a few weeks after that, he wins an award in an Asia award and everything, and he was like, oh, thanks to my brothers and everything, oh, they're cool and everything. Okay, I let it go. I let the little thing go. But what really pushed me I can't even say it. It's just the next month after Louis and him had a big argument on Twitter where like I think Louis was bashing his 5-minute friendship with Naughty Boy and everything. What really made me mad is like he's willing to defend somebody he only known for 5 months for somebody he known for almost 5 whole years. There's no loyalty for me. Like, I'm a person about loyalty. Like, if we known each other longer than you are defending somebody, like if we known each other long enough that I want you to defend me, period, point blank, to the end of time. Okay, like loyalty is important to me. A friend who is loyal, that's the friend I need. That's what really made me angry. It made me so mad that I literally changed my background from the original On the Road Again tour poster with him in it to the one that they had to take, I think, a week after he announced he left the band. Because I remember exactly, I had the one with them in the University of Minnesota Gophers football jersey. Because I was like, no, because you're gonna defend somebody you know for 5 months over someone you know half a decade. You know, Louis always says what's on his mind. Okay? Period, point blank. It's just, that's what made me like be like, he doesn't exist to me. Like people, like I think like after he left the band, people were like still considering it was a 5-member boy band. But after that, I was like, no, it's just 4 people in this band. Zayn don't exist to me at all. I think I like literally forgot about him June. But then come around, I think July, he dumps Naughty Boy. I was like, finally, he's seeing the light. This dude is nothing but a greasy ass burrito. Not even a Chipotle burrito. Like, I mean, like a cheap food taco greasy burrito that you got at the gas station burrito. And then I think and this was like, and then someone, decides, you know what, let me make a rumor that Zayn's gonna be coming back for the Minneapolis concert with One Direction. I was like, okay, whoever made it, I'm gonna find you and kill you for that. Had all my hopes up. But it wasn't that. It was like right after that. It was like I think it was the week before. It was either the week before or the week after. Or the week of them releasing Drag Me Down, like the first song they released after Zayn left. Ooh, child. The thing he said, he signed with RCA and everything. Whatever. But he tweeted, making real music. I'm like, are you trying to that you worked on with the other guys? Like, are you trying to say, oh, the music you made with Liam, Harry, Louis, and Niall, it was nothing? Sis, y'all better take that back. Take it back. Whew. And then he goes right around, be like, so proud of my bros, big love, and all that. I was like, playing with my emotions, going and be like, oh, you should have next. And then I think maybe the week after he tweeted to the guys about releasing their first song without him, he dumps Perry Edwards from Little Mix through a text. Now, I'm not saying that he should have stuck with her and got married and divorced her. The divorce is longer than a marriage if you want to get out. I'm just saying he could have done it a better way. And I definitely heard he left her homeless to the point she had to go with one of her members slash friends, which is kind of rude if you ask me. Like, you could have just let her live in a house, you could live in a hotel or whatnot. Okay, cool. But after that, it was just chill with him. Like, I don't think I ever heard from him. I may or may not blocked him after that. But I think right after that is when he announced his, like, releases his debut single. I was like, I was still about the petty little argument in May. What set me off the edge is when he announced when his debut album was going to be released. He releases it the year after he left One Direction. That what made me I was like, so you just gonna pretend? And I think he even said, oh, I didn't know that was the day. That was the day you left, okay? It was literally girls cutting their arms for this dude. Me, I was just straight up crying like the dude died and everything. Now, I wasn't cutting myself or anything like that. I'm not that crazy or that emotional, but like, seriously, like, don't be telling me, no, don't be saying like, oh, I didn't know that was the day that I left. Sis, you know. Period. And then I think months later, I think he writes a book or whatnot, and he says that he didn't want to be in the band. I'm like, okay, I know that most people when they do the X Factor, most of them when they come in as a solo artist and then they're all kind of together as a band, most of them probably didn't want to be a solo in a group. But that's the best. I'm just mad. Like, he really like out here trashing One Direction, like how he started his music career. Like, you should be grateful that you were in One Direction. Because I defended his ass when people were calling him, oh, he's a terrorist and everything, he's gonna blow up or whatnot, being racist. Okay. And then what made me mad, and what kind of makes me mad is like he didn't reach out to Louis after his mom died, being like, trying to bury the hatchet or anything like that. Like, I know that things aren't gonna be the same after May, but yo, it's just like, I really cannot stand Zayn anymore. Like, because I wouldn't even spit in his direction if I ever see him. It's just like how he bashes his start is what makes me mad. I hate celebrities like that bash how bash the way how their career started. Like, when I can't give you examples because I can't really think right now, but he just made me so mad with that. Sorry, I'm just my body. Like, I understand that he didn't want to be in the band. Like, you could have been like, no, thank you, I'll start a different way, like through YouTube or something else, or audition next season, instead of just being like, I didn't want to be in the band or not. Yeah, that's fine. You didn't want to be in the band, you didn't have to waste 4.5 years of your life, my life, and other directioners' life. Okay. And then I just couldn't. Like, yo, because I feel like if One Direction ever does a reunion, they shouldn't ask him to ever come back. Like, he burnt that bridge long ago. Like, what's done is done. If I was the guys, I would have been like, nah, let's not even consider that an idea. He didn't want to be a man. He don't gotta be in the band. He only got no. I'm just saying, like, if you don't want to be in a band, then don't. What made me mad is he had the most solos too. It was in the beginning. It was him, Liam, and Harry that had literally every solo. Niall and Louis barely got any solos during their first album. Like, let's be honest. The second one, they started getting a few more, but still, it was Zayn, Liam, and Harry. And I'm just like, you were one of the 3 members who had the most solos, and you're out here be like, I didn't want to be, man. It gave you a boost to your solo career. Because people are like, okay, listen. And let's be honest, like, when he left, that was a curveball out of nowhere, like, curveball out of left field. Because everybody was like, Harry Styles is going to leave the band. Because most people who did not, like, invested their whole lives into One Direction only knew Harry Styles. And that was it. Because he was always, like, in the news for a rumored relationship. Alright? I have no issues with that. Or saying a womanizer or whatnot, man whore and all that. That's why more people knew him than the other 4. It was just like, come on, like, that was really out of left field. Like, no one saw that coming when he left. It was just, I'm more mad that he decides, let me release my debut album the year after, the exact date, a whole year after I left the band. Like, I know you knew. I know you knew that was the day you left. And don't be out here saying, I didn't know. Because you knew. You knew. Okay, like, and then my sister tried to get me into, like, oh, Pillow Talk's such a good song. No, it's not. Okay, no, yes, but I just hate him. Okay? I hate him. Can't stand him. I don't want to breathe. Like, he's, like, literally one of the few celebrities on Twitter I have blocked or muted. It's not that hard to get me to block you or to mute you on Twitter. But it's just like, I don't know, he wasn't like my, hold on, I got a little snot. I think I might be getting sick, but anyway, back to the video. It's just like, he wasn't my favorite, but he was one of my favorites. Like, he did have a great voice and everything. Like, he put to a whole nother level with those high notes. Like, sis, you really out here trashing One Direction. Like, I don't like that. Like, you should be grateful that's how you started your solo career. Because a lot of people back in 2010 were struggling to get a solo career. Because it was either YouTube, that was pretty much it. It was like YouTube, maybe MySpace, I think. But at the time, I was only like 12. Yeah, so it was just YouTube for me. What? No, summary. Yeah. anywho's, I hope you guys are enjoying your Monday or Tuesday, wherever you living. And have a nice day, afternoon, or evening. And until then, bye guys.